Hey guys, Adrian here for the Digital Dojos, and this is Season 2, welcoming you back to the new year, 2012. So this is the big announcement video, coming back. Obviously I've been on my 3-week hiatus. I took a break, got some stuff done, got a lot of other stuff, pushed out of the way, and I got another lot of stuff piled up, obviously. But nonetheless, I do want to talk about what I'm going to be dubbing out as Season 2, When Digital Dojo started off, it was just a site that myself, Duncan Mayle, Nuno Ledo, Josh Oakes, and Dan Valverde started up on YouTube here, to kind of, you get so much segregated content on YouTube, you subscribe to so many people, why not have a channel where a lot of people collab? And by no means is that, the first time that anybody's done it. But in the techosphere, we wanted to kind of pull together some decently popular YouTubers and, give our various opinions on things, from debates to tutorials to reviews, all of that on one channel for you to access. Now, despite, things went their different ways, people got busy, and I understand. I know now Josh is in college, Duncan's very busy with his stuff, and all of that, so we kind of went our different ways. I was left with Digital Dojos to take over, and I still want to maintain that same vision we had now, but kind of change up stuff. And I left Adrian's Tech, my first startup, back I think almost 2 years ago now, to pursue the ongoing goal of Digital Dojos and to promote content for you, the viewers, and make it easy for people out there to, get content like tech news and reviews and all of that. So with that, let's move on. Usually I don't do these slide things, but I think I want to take more advantage of these to kind of make more of a unique video. I know it's nothing, exciting, but nonetheless, I want to show some stuff here. So the site revamp. So the first thing I want to talk about, Digital Dojo's been down for a while. When the 3 weeks I was gone, we kind of simplified things. We cut out a lot of flashy stuff, and we still want to add on to it. By no means is this going to be permanent. This is the new design as of now. Simplified. It's still running on WordPress, but we're looking for a flexible expansion on new platforms in the future. We've been looking at Squarespace and all of that, but really right now we want to stick with WordPress because it's what we know. It's how we know how to operate it, and that's what our writers know. We look for a simple and yet professional look here with our site. There's something very basic where you can get your content, get what you need, not too many stuff going on in the background. But yet still very, professional. You get all the featured content. You can go through different sections depending on what you want to view on the site, and we want to make it very easy. We're going to be adding some sidebars, some extra widgets to kind of navigate around the site and feel as that when you go to your certain sections, you get that specific content. You get gaming content and all of that. And we're going to be looking to put a lot of site exclusive content, a lot of videos. I'm going to be now using the advantage of the unlisted feature on YouTube so that you have to go to the site to kind of get on the edge and kind of get advantage and get exclusive content for the site. I want to make the site the hub of all of the content that we produce over at Digital Dojos. So I want to make it everything, go through the site. YouTube, of course, is an outlet, and it's a very popular outlet, and that's got us very far. But I do want to promote the website more and kind of have that as a network. And that's what I'm really looking to do with Dojos. It started out as a group of guys, and we were looking to provide our expertise in the field of technology to you guys, and that's what I still want to do. But I want to make it more into a network, not going full professional here, but more of a network of a web network where we can provide podcasts, web shows, web TV shows, tutorials, reviews for you guys, and not just for the tech people out there, but for the novice, for the new people out there, the people who are looking to buy a new laptop, or opinion on whether they should get this iPhone, or maybe they crack their screen and they want to know how to repair that. All of that stuff. There's so many different sites. You can go to iFixit to get pure repair stuff. You can go to TechCrunch for pure new stuff. We want a site where that aggregates everything you want all on one site, and that's what we hope to become, a more of a network structured website, kind of like sites like Twit TV and all that, where we produce content weekly. We have scheduled stuff, so a lot of stuff is going to be has to be more organized on my side. It has to be more structured, and I got to allocate a lot of time to a lot of stuff that I got to do. So with that, let's move on. Our focus has always been in my thing since I started. I started off doing tutorials, and that was my main focus, just to show people. As I started out as Kid Guru, showing people how to do this and that with Windows. And since then, I've grown up, from 4 years ago when I started on YouTube, with that, dream of just helping people to, once being, the second most subscribed in science and technology in Japan, with many other honors from, ranging for 4 million plus views on our videos, just, phenomenal stuff. And we've expanded into reviews, technology reviews, products, hardware, software, all that jazz, to tech news. So we cover a lot of tech news now. And we're still looking at those three topics. Those are the biggest ones: tech news, reviews, and tutorials is what our main focus is on. And we want to provide content daily for the masses, like I said, not just for the technology pros out there, the tech enthusiasts, but for the new people too. The general consumer. We want to have a site where you can give this to your family members. Where you want to show them a review or something like that, where they can read up on a certain product or whatever it may be, a service, a software, whatever it may be, on whether or not they should buy it or whether or not they should use it, whether or not it's time to upgrade, all of that stuff. We want the site to be, again, that hub, that network. And how we're going to do that, obviously, through our focus is through one, YouTube is, again, like I said, has been our biggest outlet. Video content is one of our biggest things, and we're not going to stop that. We're actually going to be improving on that. A lot of, time and, editing software and all that. We're going to be putting a lot more into editing. I think I should, like I said, I dubbed this season 2 of my videos. I want to put a lot more editing within them. More professional. We're going to be updating to all 1080p cameras. I know right now I'm filming in the dark. That's because I got a lot of rearranging going on, and I don't want you guys to see the background and all that. But 1080p pure content. Just high def. We want to make the experience as professional as possible with our videos, and we're looking to continue that through 2012 and get some new equipment, which I've been saving up for. Moving on, the blog. Obviously, our blog will also be our main outlet. Of course, we'll be doing text posts there. Obviously, we always incorporate stuff in our blog posts. Whether it's just text or audio or pictures and all that, or videos. We always embed stuff in those. So our blog is our center outlet, and that branches out into podcasting. That's just purely audio. Sometimes we'll have a video podcast, but you can subscribe on iTunes, so you can get it on your iPhone, your iPod, your Android devices. So you can listen to us weekly on our different shows that we're going to be producing. Okay, so moving on, the community. The community has always been a big, huge thing to us over here at DigitalDojos. The community got us started, so we don't want to forget that. And we're reaching out. We need your guys' help to make, our goals happen. And first off, your feedback is always important to us. So you can email us at digitaldojos@gmail.com. Send us any type of feedbacks, things you want to see, things constructive criticism, things you want reviewed. You can go over to our site and contact us and, title a request for review, and we'll try our best to get our hands on that product and or software so we can review it before you have to go out and spend your hard-earned cash on it. And we're also looking out to the community for help. We need some positions filled, and I'm looking for dedicated people out there who can stick to a schedule and, work just as if it was like a real, a real position. And what I mean by that is I need writers, I need designers, and I need podcasters. So I need somebody who can represent the site and not be, can be there when I need them and stick to a schedule, I should say, because I don't need, I don't want somebody who's going to be there for 1 week and then not be absent the next 2 weeks and stuff like that. I need somebody who's going to fill the position and be there to uphold the position. So you can see this form on the left here. If you want to, apply, we need a designer. We need a couple designers. We need some writers for the site. If you're interested in writing, even if it's for a specific, content within technology or a subcategory, I should say. If you're interested in writing like phone reviews, cell phone reviews, or iOS app reviews, Android app reviews, or anything of that sort, a special category of content, that's what we're looking for. Somebody who can write specifically in one thing that they can shine in for the website, so we can have daily content being pushed out for everybody. You'd probably have to write, again, maybe two posts a week at minimum. It's not your maximum, of course, but 2 posts a week, 1 to 2 posts, as long as they're, good, solid content. You can fill out the form here. We need your name. We're going to need your age. There's no age limit, though, but we do just need to, have a general basis of your age. The time zone, this is important just because how we're going to contact with you, how we're going to collaborate with you and all that. The position you're applying for, whether it's a writer, a web designer, or a podcaster. And a sample. So a sample post if you're going for a blog post, a sample if you're doing a podcast. I'd like to hear your idea. Pitch me your idea, because we're looking to start a web network of podcasts, and I need a couple other shows out there. So if you have a great idea for a show, right now we have tech news covered, we have app reviews covered, but if you have something special like cell phone specifics, maybe you want to do a show completely on cell phones or anything like that weekly, I'd be glad to hear that. Go ahead and pitch that idea out, and we can work on something. And of course, we need designers for new logos. I have some people in the talks right now, but the deals aren't closed. So, we need some people for logos, banners, advertisement banners, all that stuff, and help with the website. And anytime we need like a lower third for videos, we're gonna need help. So people who are experienced in Photoshop, etc. Or people also video editors. If you're a designer, if you're interested in that, we need some intro, outro clips and stuff like that. So if you have any experience in that type of field, go ahead, fill out the form and email me. We can get something working. As of now, I'm looking for anybody who wants to make a name out there. Obviously, you'll get your name. We can backlink to your site if you have anything like that or anything that you want to promote. Also, I'm still looking for this as the people I'm talking to right now. We're looking so we can pay for content. So we're willing to, if your content's really good, sort of some way we can you can get some revenue from it. So that's interesting as well. All right, moving on. So the content we're looking to produce here, we're looking at, obviously, like I said, tech news, tutorials for both Mac and PC, reviews, hardware and software. We're also again looking to get this year getting heavy into the gaming. I've got a lot of stuff that has been sent for review and also that I've bought, both PC and console gaming, so we're going to be doing a lot of Let's Play videos for you guys. And of course, like I talked about, the podcast. As of right now, these are the 4 shows I've established. DojoCast will be our weekly tech show, which I'm going to revamp and restart that whole series. Our appetizer will be our iOS app reviews. That's going to be weekly as well. Dojo Gamers is going to be our whole gamer show on featuring latest games or thoughts and stuff like that, and upcoming games. Digest 90 will be my 90-second tech show, kind of the shorter version of the DojoCast, kind of summarize everything that happened the week. So those are the 4 shows I'm doing right now, but again, I'm only one guy, so I'm doing some stuff with co-hosts and all that, but I need more people to host their own show on my network. So if you have a great idea, again, pitch it over to me on the email, DigitalDojos@gmail.com. Alright, so with that, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm really looking forward to Season 2. I'm really looking forward to getting back into working, getting all these videos out and all this content for you guys. A lot of stuff is planned, so of course, head over to the site at DigitalDojos.com. Email me with any questions, digitaldojos@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/kidguru, and of course our 2 YouTube pages at youtube.com/LakerCoolman and /DigitalDojos. You can subscribe to us there as well. So guys, thanks a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed everything that we produced in the past year, and I want to thank everybody who's helped me gone through this so far. And we're shooting for a lot of goals like partnership and like I said, a better and revamped website. We're still working on that, and to get this podcast network launched and off the ground, and that's when we're going to kind of, the ball's going to start rolling. So guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys when Season 2 starts, so that you'll be seeing a lot of videos coming up soon. And some stuff's going to change in terms of the structure of videos. I'm looking at intros and stuff like that, and more formal content, and a lot of stuff sticking to a schedule and all of that. So, thanks a lot, guys, for watching. Hope you guys have had a happy New Year's. Hope you guys had a great holidays, and I'll catch you all in Season 2.